Live from 42nd Street in New York City, this is the WB11 Morning News.
We're talking about a lot of the diseases that are more likely to occur in the summertime, or at least to be infecting our pets in the summertime, from fleas and ticks.
Really?
Fleas can transmit tapeworms and be very itchy and annoying to our pets.
What should we do? How can we help?
We need to prevent them by using preventatives, and we can get preventatives from our veterinarian. They have a lot of good suggestions for you, so I'd always recommend asking them. And also Petco or your other local pet stores can also get that for you.
All right, another dangerous illness, of course, heartworms. Tell us about heartworms and what can we do to protect our pets?
A lot of people think heartworms only happen in the south, and heartworms are actually worms that live in the heart and in the pulmonary circulation, or the lungs of our pets, and they're transmitted by mosquitoes. So it's very important to prevent them by mosquito prevention, as well as getting heartworm medication regularly from your veterinarian.
All right, let's move on to beating the heat. Some tips for the pets here. What should pet owners keep in mind about their pets and the heat?
I think people don't realize that pets also can be subject to heat stroke, just like we can. So we really have to be conscious of that and make sure that they have plenty of shade and plenty of water, and that we don't overexert them in the really hot weather.
Now, obviously, dogs want to spend time outdoors. What are some of the things to keep in mind if we want to let our pets spend a lot of time outdoors?
So in the summertime, we have barbecues and we like to exercise, and so it's very important to exercise with them only in the cooler times of the day, like in the morning or later at night, just when we would be cool. And also be very careful at barbecues and other family events where they can get into things like peach pits and corn cobs out of the garbage, which we as veterinarians find very helpful for our practice, but not good for our pets.
Oh boy. All right, let's talk about some of the must-have products we have here today. What do we have first? It looks like our portable.
We have some fun stuff. Obviously, we always want to make sure we have plenty of water for our pets, so we have a portable water bowl with our water bottle that we'll probably share with our pets, and we want to make sure that we always have water available for them in the summer. A misting fan is always great for our pets because we like to get misted, and so do they. It's a great way to cool them off when it's extremely hot out. And then there's a life jacket, a life preserver that Fargo here is wearing, and Fargo's wearing this life preserver because we know our pets love to swim. So if they're out in the ocean or they're in the water, we still have to watch them carefully, but this will really give them a lot more energy and support and give us a sense of comfort too.
Now, you know, our pets work really hard, especially mine, lounging around the house. They work really hard, and of course, I'm sure they'd like to have an ice cold brew. And now there's a brew out for dogs called Slogger Lobber. Doctor, what do you think it is?
I think you can only have that at Yappy Hour. And that if it's non-alcoholic, we'll have to talk about it. And I'm not so sure yet.
Yeah, I was going to say non-alcoholic. What's the point?
I guess if you're going to give your dog beer, you make sure you give them non-alcoholic beer.